So every year I have a hard time going from summer, which I love, into fall. But rather than wallow in self-pity, I'm going to do what humans have been doing for millennia to get themselves out of the blues. I'm gonna feed my chickens. And today I'm gonna make a fun chicken treat. We're gonna do it. And then you get to eat it. Don't peck me. Hello friends, welcome to Chickenlandia. My name is Dahlia. I'm a backyard chicken educator, also known as the president of Chickenlandia. Raising chickens has been the best way for me to find peace and joy in my life, and I want to help you find that too. I got some new glasses and I'm just not sure about them. I'm just not sure about them yet, honey. You're not sure? I'm not sure about you either. Are you gonna peck me? This is Binky. Binky was on TV with me. You were on TV with me, do you remember that? And she was so good. All right, I'll let you down. She's broody. A lot of chickens are molting right now. Mine are like in the thick of it. They are molting so hard right now. The coop looks like trash. A lot of my chickens don't look great. And during this time, I really like to give them something that is very nutrient dense. It's got fat, it's got carbohydrates, it's got lots of protein, and I always add immune boosting things in it, like immune boosting herbs and some garlic. It's just such a good treat for them. I have made suet treats for my chickens on this channel before, but this one's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna spice it up. We're gonna spice it up. Every year we're just getting more spicy. Let's go back to the future and I'm gonna show you how to make this treat, and then we'll come back out here and see if my chickens like it. Okay, so I am in my house. Obviously, we are in the future. A few things are going on right now. Number one is, I don't know about these glasses. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them, which is bad because I already spent money on them. If I should keep them, let me know in the comments. If you don't like them, don't say anything. I'm not with it today. I'm really not. And I'm also having a hot flash. So with that, let's get to it. So I have all my supplies here. The first thing I have is my coconut oil. You can use lard or tallow, that will work just as well. Technically with coconut oil, it's not actually suet, but that's okay. Coconut oil is gonna work really well. I also have nutritional yeast. That's just to add a little bit of extra nutrition into the treat. You can use brewer's yeast as well, or you can just leave that part out, it's okay. And then I have some herbs. These are just herbs that I pulled out of my cupboard, but you can use pre-packaged herbs for chickens. You can use herbs that you grew in your garden. I really like oregano, I really like thyme. Over here I have parsley and basil. You can put all kinds of herbs that are good for chickens into this treat. And if you want to know more about herbs for chickens, I do have a whole video about it. I did it a long time ago at my old property. I will leave that link for you in the description. Because we want this to be a really healthy treat for our chickens, you will want to put a clove of garlic into this treat. And I actually put 2 cloves here. You can play around with these ingredients because my chickens have a little bit of a thing going on right now. I am gonna make a video about that later. Not today, later, when I feel like it, when I have the energy. But because my chickens are kind of fighting something off right now, I put 2 cloves of garlic. But my original recipe, I think, called for 1 clove of garlic. And you are also going to want to add some chicken feed to this treat. Now I have a raw mash feed. You can use pelleted feed, you can use crumble, you can use starter. I wouldn't use medicated feed with this just because I'm not a big fan of medicated feed for a backyard flock, but whatever works for you, whatever you have in hand, that's what you can use. And lastly, but not least, I have 2/3 of a cup of this new treat that I've been using lately that's actually a supplement, and it is from Grubblies. It is called their Omega Mix. And this has black soldier fly larva in it. It's got pumpkin seeds in it. It's got some black sunflower seeds in it. It's got all kinds of good stuff for them. And it makes their eggs healthier for you, and it also makes the chickens healthier. So not only do they like the way it tastes, but it's a win-win because it's gonna make their eggs healthier. So it's great for everybody. I am like super in love with this treat right now. So I've been giving it to my chickens a lot and trying to find ways to get it into them. If you want to get your own bag, I will leave a link in the description and you can check that out. But if you don't have this, or if you don't want to buy this, you just want to use something that's in your cupboard, you can use like 2/3 of a cup of oatmeal, or 2/3 of a cup. If you have cracked corn, you can use 2/3 of a cup of cracked corn, okay? Not cracked corn. Or you can use some other kind of whole grain like barley or wheat, just something that isn't gonna go bad really quick, okay? Because you don't want that. You don't want to put something in it that's gonna mold over time. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna make this, and all we really have to do is just put everything in a bowl together. Okay, so here we go. One thing that I didn't mention is I did this before on my channel and I melted the oil or the fat, and I'm not gonna do that this time because honestly, you don't need to. Like, as long as you can stir the fat, you don't need to. If you want to, you can put it in the microwave for a few minutes, but I'm not gonna do that. So here we go. Okay, everything is really like mixed in here. I'm gonna show you. So now this is perfectly mixed up. I am going to add some of it to an ice tray, because you can do that. You can put it in an ice tray and then add it to a suet treat holder. The other thing that you can do is you can make a suet treat holder. You don't have to buy anything. I just have like a tuna can right here, and I'm gonna fill it up, and then I'm gonna like put some twine around it and hang it up in the chicken yard, and the chickens will eat it. They don't need anything fancy, but if you do want to get fancy, I have this little ceramic heart bowl that I never use. So I'm gonna make a little like suet treat that's shaped like a heart because I love my chickens. Okay, so I am going to put these into the fridge so they can harden up, and then we'll go just a little bit into the future because that's not gonna take very long. It'll probably take maybe an hour, maybe a couple hours. We will do that now, and then we'll see how my chickens like this. We are in the future. I have got the suet treats here. I think they are ready to try it. Let's see how they like it. Okay, I think they like it. I do. I think they like it a lot. So, and it was easy and fun. You know, this isn't the only treat that I have made for my chickens. I have also made a DIY flock block. It's like a treat block that you can give to your chickens that it lasts a long time because it's kind of hard and they can peck at it. There are brand name ones that you can buy at the farm store, but they're not that healthy for chickens. Like I've just seen some ingredients in them that are like, There's a recipe that I've made before. I do have a video all about it so you can learn how to do it. It's really great in the winter. Really, really great in the winter because it's a boredom buster too. And you know that's important because bored chickens get into trouble. Anyway, the link to that video that's got the whole recipe and the demonstration in it is on the screen right now. It's 100% friendly, backyard chickens, education and entertainment, and I know you're gonna love it. You guys are making me want to eat this.